If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. We are 6 days away from NBA 2K22, and this is from now on going to be the daily countdown until we get there. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. Before this video starts, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe, and leave a like on the video because it helps the channel grow. Now, quick thing is that basically what I'm doing is covering the news from an entire day until we get to the NBA 2K22's release, okay? So, not too much news, a couple stuff here and there, but Solo DF is who we're going to start with, okay? So he says something that's pretty interesting, and I forgot about, right? He says, I'm already seeing people with an NBA 2K22 disc. Usually they don't get it until 1 to 3 days before. But we're 6 days before, and they already have a disc. I don't know if you remember. I actually don't remember his name. But when 2K21 came out on Next Gen, this dude got it early, like 2 days early, and was streaming it. Dude, I was so jealous. I was sitting there like, remember, like 2K21 was so hyped because it was a Next Gen game, and we were freaking out about it. That's why when he was streaming it, I was like angry because I wanted to play it so bad. But 6 days before, there's already dudes that have it. Bro, we don't even have Park gameplay yet, and there's a guy with a physical copy of the disc. That's insanity to me. Whether or not someone's going to stream it, I don't know. I remember they told us that we weren't allowed to stream the game if we got it early because we were going to get banned. But then all the people that streamed the game early didn't get banned. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. If I'm going to be honest, I'm 100% expecting gameplay to come out like in the next couple days of somebody playing the game early. That's my opinion, but we're probably going to see Park by a leaked person before we see it from 2K themselves, if we're just keeping it real. Now, 2K Intel is reminding us that we are really 6 days away from NBA 2K22 and we haven't seen gameplay instead of one clip. What's even crazier, right, is that we're 6 days away, bro, and like it doesn't even feel like it. I feel like we're so far away from a new 2K still. Like, there's no hype, bro. There's no hype for this. I am 100% just sitting here like not expecting the game at all. I don't even know. It's because like there's no demo, so there was no way to grind like new gameplay. There was no way to create a build and like early on and see what builds are going to be broken. There was no videos of Park to get excited about. Like we're going into 2K raw. And that's kind of exciting because I feel like a lot of people's builds are going to be garbage and 2K is going to be kind of fun for the first couple weeks. But this is so weird that we're getting this game so raw with no information, no hype, no nothing. We're just coming in here and hoping the game is going to be good. It's kind of insane, but thinking about that right now is kind of getting me excited about the game because like it's bringing me a new mindset into this game. I kind of like that, okay? Now, Double HDF says, daily reminder that this next-gen event that was released in the promotion video of NBA 2K21 just never released like ever. Haywire. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about this, bro. Like, because there was so many new events that were supposed to happen and like never happened. And that was kind of like the big sell of next gen, is like they were restarting basically events. And Haywire was one of those like, oh, I wonder what this means. And the fact that they should have just dropped it and never ever even touched it kind of sucks, because they had the images for it, they had something game planned for it, and the fact that they never got released is kind of insulting. Then again, no one was playing next gen, so I kind of get it, but like I do feel that's kind of disrespectful to all the people that bought the game, were waiting for it specifically from the trailer and then never got it. It's kind of annoying, but I do think we need a new event. I'm kind of tired of the same events. First of all, Ante Up shouldn't be an event. Ante Up should exist at all times. That's number one, right? The ruffles can stay. Park After Dark's kind of lame, if I'm just keeping it real. They could do something completely different with that. Like, there's a lot of events that I'm just like, no one can. Boot Camp's like, okay, I kind of like the idea of Boot Camp, I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea because it makes the game fresh and makes you create different builds. So I like the idea of Boot Camp. But like, I don't know. There's a lot of these events that are kind of just whatever. And I also kind of don't like that I had to go to the giant butt plug in the center of the map just to do an event. I feel like an event should be at all times everywhere. I don't know. There was no reason to do events this year, I feel like. That's how I feel about that. Now, the next thing is Cade Cunningham was getting updated. So NBA 2K shows us Cade Cunningham here with an actual face scan, and this time it actually looks like him, because we were giving outrage. Like in the trailer, Cade looked so damn bad. Like I've never seen 2K treat the first pick in the draft so poorly before in terms of graphics, in terms of face scan. And so apparently the reason was like they weren't able to call him up to get a face scan done. Apparently that's like the rumor, right? But 2K finally got it done. It finally does look like Cade, and good for them. They need to, man. I mean, this actually does look a lot like him too. So I'll say this. You know, a lot of this shit on 2K for making mistakes and not doing the right thing, but the fact that they straight up were like, let's just fix this now and did it is good. Should it have been fixed in the first place? Absolutely, but it does look a lot better here. Also, the Kyrie Irving one, that's another example of like it looked terrible, and then you look at it now and it actually looks pretty good. So I think 2K is listening to us when we complain about face scans and stuff, and they're actually fixing it faster than doing it in an update half of a year away, you know. So that's good. I'm happy with that. When it comes to ratings, I'm going to give you my official prediction right now. Rookies are usually like an 80 overall if they're the first pick in the draft. So I'm going to go with a flat 80 overall prediction, and I think I'm probably right too. Now, finally is the new stamina bar for NBA 2K22. This is how it's going to look like. I think it's easier to look at, honestly. I think the one that we had before was just kind of annoying and obnoxious, and it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I think there's too much going on the screen. But I will say this. There's two things that I thought was kind of weird here. So first, a stamina bar, right? I mean, this is kind of reminding me of NBA 2K11 when it had a stamina bar just like that, right? The thing on the right, I don't know what that is. That looks like a Larry O'Brien trophy, but I really don't know what that icon is supposed to be. It might be like a builder archetype icon. That's like what it's trying to be, maybe. But I really don't know. And it's not the thing. It's not like telling us if he's a shooter or a dunker, because that's what's on the left. He's a star, right? Which means he's like a really good player. So I don't know what that little icon on the right means. We're gonna have to wait and find out, but that seems pretty interesting. Maybe it's his takeover. But the 2K logo on the left, I guess now if anybody has a 2K logo, it's going to be on their name now. Which hey, you know I'm happy about that. Hey, you know how it is. But that's kind of cool. It's an easier. I mean, the thing is, I know like this is a problem only for me, and you think this is lame for me to even talk about it, but like, kind of didn't like how like the 2K logo only appeared when I was walking around the city. Like if I'm playing a game, I want to be able to see like I have a 2K logo. Like I'm a YouTuber, right? If you have the 2K logo next to the name while you're playing in park, it's pretty cool too. Just being real, I like that. Obviously it's not a big deal, but like that'd be something pretty cool for me personally, right? Now that is all the news I have for you today. Even though we're 6 days away, I know this was a really light news day, but what are you hoping to see out of the park gameplay? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this channel, please give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.